So like, I think the clothing is one of the most important elements.
Absolutely. People are so bent out of shape about dress code, but
People do not understand dress codes either. If you can assist your guests by providing them a little visual help of what a dress code means, like if you're saying creative black tie cap, like optional,
Yes.
show them what that means to you.
Yes.
If as a guest, if you see black tie optional, a light colored suit is inappropriate. A chino and a sports coat, inappropriate.
Yes.
That is rehearsal dinner, depending on the dress code.
Yes.
Black tie optional for women. Women get a little more flexibility.
Sure.
Black tie optional for men. Dark colored suit or tuxedo. There should be a tie. Bow tie, necktie, doesn't totally matter. But it's a dark colored suit.
Yes.
Or a tuxedo. Or dinner jacket, sure. But like not a cream linen suit.
No.
Not a navy sports coat with a khaki.
The reason for black tie is to be more subdued, to highlight the couple. Like, you don't want to be flashy. You don't want to be in like a green and pink houndstooth coat as a man, or, you know, something very glittery and extravagant as a woman, unless it otherwise states it. So like, I'll see, you know, black tie neon or black tie neutral or whatever. And those things, you know, have liberties. But if it's, you're right, like black tie optional means what it means. And if you don't know what it means, look it up.
Yeah, Google it.
Google it. Google's friend. We were talking about dress code. Make sure that your dress code isn't screaming like, you know, go flashy, you know?
Right. If you want to wear like a simple slip dress, your dress code is not going to be like Met Gala, do your best to upstage the bride, you know?
Of course.
Which like is a cool dress code. I'm all for that. I've seen it done really well. But yeah, if your style is more simple and you want to stand out even in simplicity, maybe you present a color palette to your guests that's recommended, not required.
Yes.
That's a little bit more subdued, like not neons and bright colors.
Yeah. I think another thing people have a hard time when they're trying to style themselves without a stylist is really just finding their personal style, which of course, obviously, if you're hiring a bridal stylist, like that's going to help so tremendously. But for people who aren't, do you have any tips or advice for them into finding out what exactly that is, so that they're not falling into a trend or something that just seems so traditional bridal?
I would look outside of weddings if you're trying to like figure out what your personal style is. I would encourage you to find influencers, creators, whatever we want to call them, whose style you really like. And if you're still feeling stuck, maybe find some people with a similar body shape or body type to yours who wear similar sizing and seeing how they're styling themselves.
Yeah.
And what pieces of theirs that you can like recreate in your own closet and experiment a little. Like, don't be afraid to try things out. I think if you're experimenting with personal style, consider a rental program like Nuuly or Rent the Runway, just to like try things without having to invest in trying things.
Yes.